Hey everybody, it's Trey here. I wanted to make this really quick video on explaining how to create your own DoD Skillbridge opportunity. I noticed that there's a lot of confusion in the space on how to create your own opportunity and how to go about that specifically. I know that a lot of you want to get into these very niche fields, and a lot of these companies aren't on the DoD Skillbridge repository, or they aren't vetted with other Skillbridge opportunities like Onward's opportunity, and corporate hire heroes. So this video will show you how I did it, how I reached out to other firms, to their personnel to hopefully bring me on. So let me hop over to my screen here. So first, research firms and companies that align with what you want to do. That's the first and foremost thing. So find firms, find companies that interest you, that are in align with your degree path. That'll help you create a list and narrow down the companies and firms that you want to work for. That's step one. Step two, use LinkedIn and find recruiters/human resource personnel, CEOs of those firms and companies. The reason why you want to do that is so you can get directly in touch with the gatekeepers. Recruiters, human resources, and CEOs are going to be the ones who are going to be facilitating this. I would most particularly go for the CEO or the or owner of the company or firm that you're trying to get into, because you're going to need, to get a training plan approved, and it's eventually going to need one of the key C-suite, personnel to approve this. So I would go for a heavy hitter. And then step three, find veterans at the firms and companies in which you want to work for. This is critical because veterans will know the struggle. Veterans who are at your dream company or firms will know your precarious situation right now of trying to find civilian work. So it'll not only help you find like-minded individuals and create the similarity effect or the proximity effect, because you are with somebody who has been in your shoes, you've served in the same military or the same branch, even better if you could find somebody in the same branch as you. And that's what I did to make a contact in the cryptocurrency world at a top exchange. He's a head of finance, and I can get into that later. But find veterans at the companies and firms in which you work. And you'll find all of this through LinkedIn, which I'll go through here in a second. So that's what you want to do. Step four, create a well-written message or email to these firms and companies, and cross your fingers, right? This is cold calling, cold emailing. You're going to be sending out dozens of these emails to your list that you've created, and you're just going to hope one of them gets back to you and is down for this program. And then step five, it's a numbers game, the law of large numbers. So let me give you an example of one. I reached out on LinkedIn, and I'm sure she won't mind me, sharing her profile with you. But this is Natalie, and I reached out to Natalie back in November of 2020. I was Skillbridge eligible May 2021. So I was well ahead preparing. A year ahead, I was preparing for this, and I was trying to find people so I wanted to go into marketing. I'm a marketing and psychology major. I wanted to go into market research, right? And I wanted to find veterans and people in the firms that I want to work for who are also veterans, who went through what I went through, even though this program wasn't there for them. But that foot in the door, that, oh, I know you. Oh, I served in the military as you. That really does make a big impact. So let me continue with Natalie. And I met her through here, LinkedIn, reached out to her with a really good message, and I'll read it so you can see. And every 2 weeks since November of 2020, we've been having Zoom meetings of us two having dialogues, of me kind of just expressing my transition period and me asking her for her wisdom and knowledge. That's the power of this. So let me hop back to my screen and we'll look at Natalie. So I found Natalie. She's a vice president of Benison Strategy Group, which is a really top market research firm based in New York City. And, I was browsing And then I did some research in the general LinkedIn search page, and I kept digging down, because it says up on LinkedIn, it'll say that you both served at the United States Air Force. And I looked down, I was like, huh. She started off her career as a weather forecaster back in the early 2000s. So I was like, oh, so she was an enlisted like I was. Oh, okay, that's perfect. She went and got her degree. So I was looking at her history and saw that she got out. She went and interned for Senator Hillary Clinton and did all this other stuff. She then went to the Guard, as you can see here. Went to the Guard, and you can see these timelines match up. Went to the Guard, got her bachelor's degree in 2005. She left the Guard, went to go work on her master's from 2008, 2009 in Italy. Went to go work on her master's, and she came back to the United States and worked her way up. Worked her way up to where she is now as a vice president of this firm. So I was like, I gotta send a message. So I sent the message, right? And this is what I said. I said, hi, Natalie. And my subject line was hello from a United States Air Force colleague. I said, hi, Natalie. We both worked at the United States Air Force. I wonder how you were able to parlay your time in the Air Force to where you are now. I am preparing to hit my 6-year mark, and I'm having a hard time debating whether to cross-train and stay in or take a leap and pursue private sector opportunities. I found you because I looked into Kantar for marketing or research-related roles and saw you work for them. Please take your time. I know you're probably busy. I would love any of your insights. And that began our relationship, professional relationship, she said, well, hello there. Nice to meet you. You can pause this and read it in depth if you want. I'm not going to bore you, but she was in depth. She was in depth. She gave me her whole synopsis, her whole background, and we just went at it, So, and like I said, and she said, hey, let's hop on a call, and we set up a call. And and that has paid dividends. She's introduced me to other people, for career wise. You can see that, but we'll go to the next one. MSSA. I was interested in this originally, working for IT, and I sent this email out. I just said, I found the PLC. Good morning, sir, ma'am. I'm about a year out from being able to partake and to take part in the DoD Skillbridge program. I am highly interested in the MSSA opportunity. I'm in the United States Air Force, currently stationed in Japan with a separation date of 8 November and a Skillbridge eligibility date of 12 May 2021. I would love to know if there's anything I could do on my end to increase the feasibility to attend this program. She got back and said, hey, here's what you need to do. Another one. This is for a marketing firm that I wanted to work for. I found the POC, the head guy, Colby. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Tremaine. I found your contact while viewing Skillbridge opportunities. I think yours fits right up my alley. I'm preparing to finish my 6-year enlistment this November. I will be eligible to partake in the program this May. This opportunity for the client success manager role caught my eye. As I'm finishing a double major in marketing and psychology, I absolutely love and intensely study both fields beyond the academic realm, so this could be perfect. I would love to hear information. I would love any information you could share for this role. I'm open to conducting a video meeting too. I've attached my resume for your review. I look forward to hearing from you. Attach the resume. Next one. Sandy, I was looking, this is for working with a MicroStrategy, a really big tech firm, and you get the point. But I sent out multiple emails to these dream firms on my resume. And I'll go over resume, stuff a little bit later. And this is my resume. And I'll go over how to really, and this has gotten me a lot of opportunities, a lot of hits, as I, am looking for further. I'm with eBay full time now, but yeah. Anyway, let me get back on topic. But yeah, you get the point. You get the point. Another one. I found here's my resume. I told them why I was interested in the opportunity, and it's where my passion lies. So working for a company that predicates itself to help me. And then they got back to me. Hey, and I put an application in, and I went through the interview process. So, here's another one, I reached out to this guy, and he works in marketing, and I just reached out to him, and I conveyed to him why I'll be a good candidate, why his firm, resonates with me, and how my skills can add to the firm. He had his company website had these proud values, and each letter stood for a value, right? And then I just went on the website and outlined how the United States Air Force, the skills that I had ingrained in me, are analogous to his values for his firm. And then a recruiter reached out to me after this message. So for you all, I have created a DoD Skillbridge cold call template. Okay. I created this template because I wanted something easy and fast for you to plug in your information and send it out, because you don't have time to waste. So with this template, you'll be able to throw it in there, personalize it, most importantly, personalize it to your needs, tweak it as you see fit, and send it out. But this is I love to write. I love copy. So this should be able to be perfect for you. So let's look at it. Let's see. So we have, hi, insert your name. So let's say, hi, Jane. She works at whatever firm. So I say, hi, Jane. I'm Trey, and I'm incredibly eager to work for MicroStrategy. Okay. I found MicroStrategy because I'm an avid researcher of the cryptocurrency market, and I love how you all contribute to the ecosystem, even though MicroStrategy doesn't do cryptocurrency, but that's just what I'm interested in. So as I put a note here, for this section, personalize it to fit your needs, briefly explain to the employer why their company is meaningful to you and why you want to work for them. I have a unique opportunity where I could work for a company free. I'm preparing to separate from the Air Force, and I can intern with a company for the last 6 months of my contract at no cost to the employer. This program is called DoD Skillbridge, and it enables transitioning service members to gain private sector skills for up to the last 180 days of their contract. As the employer, you would not have to worry about healthcare, pay, travel costs, or any burden. The military will continue to pay me full benefits and entitlements to help and learn from your company. Once again, I'd be thrilled to work for MicroStrategy, and I hope to hear from you soon. Attaches my resume for your consideration. Simple as that, So take this, use it as you see fit, and, best of luck with it. But long story short, I hope this video provides a lot of value to you. I'm always accessible. I'm always willing to help. Reach out to me on Instagram. It's _ayetrey. Reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'll throw it down in the description in the comment section. Write me an email, Trey, Trey, Sully1@gmail.com. You can give me a phone call, set up a Zoom chat, whatever. I'm here to help. So I have nothing but time on my hands at the moment. So, hey, hope this video helps, and best of luck to you all. Take care.